There's no doubt that Ilia Topuria has been on fire this past year. The way he fights and the way he sadly KOs all of our favorite fighters is just insane to watch. But you can't say when you watch Ilia that another man does not come to mind. Fans cannot stop making the comparison to Conor and Ilia, and honestly, they're not wrong. From the way he talks, fights, and even markets himself, Topuria feels like a modern-day Conor McGregor. So let's break down exactly why people are calling Ilia Topuria the next Conor McGregor. I think first, it starts off with both of these guys' confidence. If you watch any Conor McGregor trash talk compilation on YouTube, you will find who the most confident man in the room is.
The double tap does what the he wants!
The way Conor speaks and how he speaks is the reason he was such a big star. Everybody loved the guy who did not take anything from anybody. And not trying to sound like a TikTok edit, but Conor's aura in his prime was unmatched. The way he talked to Ali Abdelaziz was one of my favorite examples of this.
Shut your mouth, Ali Abdelaziz, my terrorist snitch.
Conor would do his research on anybody. And Ilia shows this confidence too, as in the build-up to the Charles Oliveira fight, he told everybody before the fight what he was going to do to Charles. He even told Charles himself that he was going to knock him out in round 1. And that is exactly what Ilia Topuria did that night. He even celebrated the win against Charles the night before he fought him. He knew he was going to win that fight the second he signed that contract. Both these men have great confidence, and that's why they get compared to each other. Both men also carry their flags loud and proud. Conor put Ireland on the map for fighting, and he still might be one of the most famous people to come out of Ireland ever. Ireland gave him one of the best fan bases in UFC history. There was always thousands of McGregor fans at every single one of his fights. Topuria does the same thing, proudly representing Georgia and Spain anytime he gets in the octagon. Both men had their flag on their back when they won the title. Obviously another main comparison that both are slick strikers with one-punch knockout power. But looking back at both these guys' careers, I just keep finding similarities. Both KO'd the GOAT of the featherweight division at their time to win the belt at 145. During the press conference of both of those fights, Conor and Ilia went across the stage to steal the belt from their champion. Both left the featherweight division early on in their title reign, went up to 155 and got a KO to win the lightweight belt. Conor had a boogeyman in the lightweight division that nobody could stop, somebody who he eventually lost to in Khabib Nurmagomedov. Ilia also has a boogeyman at 155 that nobody can seem to beat in Islam Makhachev. Both Islam and Khabib are Dagestani and trained by the same man. Also this past September, Ilia Topuria said he thought he could beat the undisputed super middleweight boxing champion Terrence Crawford. Crawford responded with,
"A dude drunk, you know."
Obviously, I doubt this ever happens, but it does draw some similarities to another situation we had. You guessed it, Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. Like I said, I doubt it happens, but if it really does, I literally think Ilia would be trying to copy Conor at this point. Even this random thing that Ilia does before every fight, Conor did the same exact thing. In my opinion, Ilia is already better than Conor, but Conor's legacy and fans he brought to the sport is so much more than Ilia is doing right now, so I don't know, they might be even. But realistically, only time will tell to see how many more similarities we can get between these two and who will become a bigger star. Thank you guys for watching this video, I appreciate it. Subscribe and like.